What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, New York Giant Nation? It's your boy, Mac the Giants fan, back with that post-game report as promised. And it's a good report, I must say. 23-19, it wasn't pretty, but it was damn sure effective. You know what I mean? Thanks to a strong first half effort by the New York Giants, the 23 points was good enough to get the job done today. And that's all that ultimately mattered. Starks comes out with the gate, start off with a great opening six-play, 78-yard drive. Sterling Shepard capping that off with a 23-yard end around to seal the deal on that drive. Fortunately, Graham Gano misses the extra point, but that didn't end up hurting us. Thank God, because this game it got a little rough as we get a little late deeper in this game. But we'll get to that in 1 minute. The D line, the defense at period started out playing awesome in this game. Great, just came out tremendous effort. Can't ask for anything more. It was just a great team effort. The defense was just phenomenal in the first half of this game. Absolutely, they did everything but turn the ball over in the first half. and I mean, like it wasn't because they didn't. I mean, just a couple came up a little short. It's the reason why D backs are D backs, wide receivers are wide receivers. Pretty much is what sums that up. Why we didn't get any interceptions in the first half. I mean, one got get overturned by a penalty, unfortunately, but McKinney got a chance to redeem himself later on in the game and get that back. O-line got off to a tremendous start as well. We were just pushing the Cowboys around earlier in this game. It was just great effort. Like I said, it was just everything I talked about in the pregame report. I felt like in the first half, the New York Giants did that exactly to a T. It was like they listened. I don't know. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but it's like they listened to me for at least for the first half game plan because they executed exactly how I said they needed to execute in the first half of this game, and they just did it, and that's why they were up 20-9 in the first half and at halftime. I mean, they did everything. Sterling Shepard, just phenomenal day for Sterling Shepard. 8 receptions for 112 yards and a receiving touchdown. And like I also said, he had that rushing touchdown on that first drive. Sterling Shepard had a great day, by far his best game of the season, and he saved it for the best time to have it. Absolutely needed that. It's just a great effort, like I said, by the New York Giants defense in the first half. It was just phenomenal effort. I can't say more about how well they played. Very dominating up front. Leonard Williams, another big day, another Giant. We're talking about another Giant with a big day. Leonard Williams, 7 tackles, 3 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. Leonard Williams was an animal today. Stepped up big time in a big spot when we needed him most. Made big plays down the stretch. Leo had a great day, and I hope we can get him back. I don't want to overpay for him, but I hope we can get him back for a reasonable price. That's all I gotta say about that. Everybody talking about let him walk. Nah, I'd rather have that guy on my team, but we can't overpay for him. We can't reach for him. You know what I mean? But then the second half, second half happened. There's always 2 halves to a game, right? And I feel like in the third quarter happened, and we got what I like to call this season Evan Ingram, because that guy seems to figure out a way to just screw up any momentum we always have in any kind of a game. Like, dude, you are a tight end. Somehow got voted to the Pro Bowl. I'm still a little baffled by that. But anyway, this guy, man, he's brick hands, bro. Like, Daniel Jones got credited with 2 turnovers today. Neither one was his fault. Neither one of them should be on his statistics. But unfortunately, that's the way it goes. Wayne Gallman clearly just mishandled the handoff. Evan Ingram, the ball hit you right in the hands. It couldn't hit you in a better place. So clearly neither one of those turnovers should be on Daniel Jones. As far as I'm concerned, he played clean football today. Clean football by the kid Daniel Jones today. And it just and then Cowboys just took over momentum after that. That interception just flip-flopped the momentum in that game because the Giants came out in the third quarter initially right on the first opening possession and they got off the field. The defense did its job and they got right off the field. And the offense was actually kind of starting to move the ball a little bit, and Evan Ingram, he just, he can't catch. He's an NFL tight end and he can't catch. I call it like I see it. He can't catch. I just don't know what else he's good for. He doesn't block that good either. So I don't know. He's a great athlete, but bruh, you can't catch. Maybe you should go play defense or something. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell him at this point. But so, like I said, at this point, the Cowboys, took all the momentum in the second half. I mean, they started. Giants had 20 points in the first half. We only managed 3 in the second half. The Cowboys definitely dominated the second half of this game, and a lot of it started with that when that turnover happened. When that interception off of Evan Ingram's hands, it just flipped momentum. It didn't help. The referees were helping out a little bit too. Some questionable calls. That one penalty on Sterling Shepard, that was a joke. That penalty was a joke. That we all know how the rule works. That defender was not engaged with anybody. That was an absolute clean block by Sterling Shepard. And the referees just took 15 yards from us on a drive in which we were moving the ball very well, had a good drive going, had good rhythm going on that drive. And the referees pretty much just stalled that. And that also helped the Cowboys' favor when they were flipping momentum in this game. But the bottom line is, when it came time to step up and get the W, the defense did what it had to do. It clamped down and it made plays. Like I said, Leonard Williams was making plays down the stretch that were just key. He had 2 big sacks down the stretch. It was just key. Xavier McKinney with an interception that basically sealed the deal. Wayne Gallman tried everything he could to give the Cowboys another opportunity with that ridiculous fumble late, but it worked out in our favor anyway. So it just take a woosah on that one and just be like, it worked out. You know what I mean? But it was definitely like, because if the Cowboys would have got that ball back, I mean, with the receivers they have, anything could have happened still. It wasn't a gimme, but anything could have happened. And once again, like I said, got to give a shout out to Daniel Jones. He absolutely played probably his most complete and best game of the season, to be quite frank. 17-25, 229 yards, and 2 touchdown passes. And like I said, he was credited with two turnovers, but they're not on him. He played a clean game. Neither turnover was his fault. There's not nothing he could have done about it, about either one of those. So, like I said, ultimately we got the W. It was ugly, but that's how you got to win in this league. You got to be able to win ugly. You know what I mean? It can't always be pretty slam dunk wins. It looked like it was going to be a slam dunk in the first half, but that's why they played the game. The Cowboys came back out ready to ball in the second half, and that's why this is the NFL. You can't take nothing for granted. And like I said in my pregame report, you got to make the plays that are there to be made. And to be quite frank, Evan Ingram, that wasn't even his only big drop in that game. I mean, the interception was bad enough. Then he comes out like on the next drive and drops another one right off his hands again. I mean, at this point, I don't know how you feel out there, Giant community, but I'm about frustrated and I about had it with this kid. You know what I mean? He's a great athlete, but at the same time, he's more of a liability than he is helping right now. I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm definitely ready to switch something up in that position. I'm just tired of giving this kid every chance in the world, and it's just, he was healthy all season this year, and it was still just like, it was just unproductive, man. Unproductive. You drop so many key drops. I mean, how many turnovers really, truly were on him? I mean, about 3 interceptions Daniel Jones threw this year were on Evan Ingram. Were basically Evan Ingram's fault. I mean, that just is what it is. I've had it with this kid. I'm ready to move on. You can let me know how you feel about that, Giant Nation. But thank you for listening to your boy, Mac the Giants fans, post-game report. I appreciate you. And if you appreciate this content I'm delivering, please hit that subscribe button. Slam them likes, ring that bell, holla at your boy, you know what I mean? Please, all the love, I appreciate anything you can, all the love you can show me, all the love, I will appreciate it. I'm starting from the bottom, but now I'm here, baby. So, you know what I mean? Let me keep providing this good content for y'all by showing me the love and showing me that y'all appreciate what I'm doing for y'all, you know what I mean? I really appreciate it. Don't forget, slam that subscribe button, hit them likes, ring that bell. It's your boy, Mac the Giants fan, with his post-game report. New York Giants. Now we got to sit back and wait and clap for Philly tonight. You know what I mean? It's hard to openly cheer for that squad, but at the same time, we need them tonight, baby. So let's go Philly. We out, New York Giant Nation. Until next time, it's your boy Mac the Giants fan. Get at me.